Are we good? I'm trying not to mess nothing up. Sorry. Are we live? Let me see. Oh, I think we're live. Yep, we're good. All right, man. Got me so nervous for this live stream, bro. Started a little bit early. Just making sure everything's set up. All right. Got some people. Move this to this screen. Yep. So y'all not looking at that. Oh, thanks, man. Sea salt. I see you. I'm just making sure everything's set up right now. Is everything good? Can you hear me all right? Is my voice too loud? I didn't even start music or nothing. Need like a zoom in my thing. We're finna start in a second. I just gotta make sure everything's set up right. Everything's all good. A couple more viewers filter through. Yo, what's up? The best voice in any JJK video? Thanks, man. That's awesome, bro. That means so much hearing that, bro. Yo. What is up, brothers, bro? This stream about to be fire, bro. My internet's good. Everything's good. Everything about to be good, bro. A collab? No operator. No operator's high level, bro. I don't know if I can get to his level, bro. He got some serious edits and all that. Some of the best JJK videos. Thanks, man. All right. Yeah, how y'all feel about this chapter? Chapter 187. I think it was 187, I think. Yeah. What's up, guys? My brothers. My best friends. Kind of have to look at the chat down here. I wanted to be on my screen, but need to look at the stream down here. Thanks, man. Adam, love the vibes and demeanor. Keep up the great content. Thanks. That means a lot, bro. Oh, Aspen Log too. I love, bro. Aspen Log. I love your edits, bro. They are the funniest JJK edits I've ever seen, bro. I've ever seen. Yeah, 187 was fire. Hajime is crazy. Crazy. Hajime is blowing my mind, bro. But let's see how everything blends together when I start putting these characters up. Yep, it was fire. I want to see. Yeah, definitely want to see Kenjaku and all that. The backstory. See, bro, seeing Kenjaku back then, that was just unreal. That felt amazing just to see him in that like older form. And it's like, when you think about the battle, it's like Hikari does not care. He's just full steam ahead. It's the way Gege made his character is so amazing. Like Gege, whether Hikari has immortality or not, he's just going full steam. He does not care, bro. Hajime was beating Hikari's ass. He just kept going to the... Yeah. Hikari will lose, but probably... Hikari could lose. He could lose. And it definitely had big Vagabond vibes. Like, I loved seeing that old Edo era, the samurai era. Though that's something I wanted to see. I want to see like the samurai and all that. That was crazy. But seeing like any type of more swordsmen in JJK, that'd be amazing to me. Just seeing all that. Hikari can't decide if he's Ahsoka's cousin, a JoJo character, or Michael Jackson. Oh my gosh. He can't. Michael Jackson. Bro, when he did those Michael poses, that was crazy. And I think I missed that he did do a JoJo pose in that last panel with Kashimo. I missed that. I made a JoJo meme of it too. Hikari is a different kind of vibe, bro. Yeah, I definitely want to see them vengeful spirits. Like, if we get any type of like flashback arc with the Hien era, or how the spirits are, the old three families, if we get any of that with more fluff, more context with any of the old style sorcerers and the vengeful curses, that would be amazing. That'd be pretty peak if Gege gave that to us. Hajime feels the flow, making him freaky when immortal. Yeah, Hajime is about to be, he's about to go crazy in this list. Based on portrayal. Yeah. All right. So basically, in these filters, in these tiers, godlike is for people that I put in godlike. They're people that are absolutely, they break the system. These people that just clearly break the system in JJK. They're unreasonably strong. That's who I would consider who would be in godlike. No bro. Yeah, Sukuna back then, 4 demon form, he was peak. He was the strongest ever. What did Kenjaku say? He said it was undeniable, or he said something like that. Undeniable something. Yeah, Jordan, I do think Hikari, he could come out. I don't want him to lose, but I think in the next couple of chapters we'll see Hikari. Gege might portray Hikari struggling just a little bit. Maybe something with his domain. Maybe he'll get some bad omen, bad rolls, and have an effect. Because it looks like his domain is like, it has a lot to do with his vibe, and that has a lot to do with his luck. Even though his luck is so good. Grade. Yeah, I don't care about the grade. With the grading system, sometimes that's just irrelevant to me. Of how the special grade 1, special grade 1. I think special grade 1 is actually, it's not even a proper grade. It's just like for Zenin sorcerers particularly, like special grade 1 swords. I think my boy, what did he say? Pyro Hunter Zoro. He said, I remember he brought out a point that it was like they're like the Zenin like from a prestigious school, and everyone else is just from the, I don't know, from the hood, the projects. That's how it is. Special grade 1. They just got a special title with that. So what I said? I said godlike was like people who are broken, just break the system in JJK. Elites, S rank, people who are incredibly strong. They're reaching that sort of peak in power or getting towards that godlike rank. They're extremely, extremely strong. And the bottom of that, A tier, all-star. I just want to say, I kind of like how, I remember a couple weeks ago, the fake weeb make the tier list, and I really liked how he stacked up his tiers. A Discord, I do indeed have a Discord. I'm not too active on it. I should get back on it, but I'm not too active on Discord. Adrio. If I could do a Jujutsu, is grade 5 even a thing? I'd be a grade 5. They'd make an exception for me. My curse technique would be idle worker, which grant me 10-minute smoke break. Yeah, that's a realistic one right there. My curse technique is idle worker. I think a lot of people's curse technique is idle worker. People lazy, bruh. Because he was beefing with the whole school. He was beefing with the whole school. Yeah, I will consider feats, Marcio. I will consider their feats. Hopefully y'all could kind of jog my memory about some things, because when I'm live, I'm really nervous and all that. And of course, I'll kind of change the rankings and everything. Rankings around based on all that. Kashimo or Hakari? For who wins? Bro, there's such a vibe, bro. I honestly want them both to come out. They are such a, there's too much fun. Like that. Man, I don't want to get copied. Hold on, let me go to my other screen. Which page was it? Is that it? Hold on. I think that's my copyright page or something. Yeah. What was it? Bruh, the prepare your living funeral. That was on some hood activity, bro. He had his black forces on, bro. This chapter was so good, bro. I'm trying to describe the vibe, but it's just like they do not care. They just want to curse each other, bro. Yeah, Kashimo is indeed badass. I will be ranking everything on Kashimo. I mean, ranking everything on Kashimo. I will be ranking everything on Portrayal, not Kashimo. Got him in my mind. Portrayal and all that. Portrayal and feats and all that. Okay, I was talking about All-Star. All-Star was like All-Star people who they're prominent. Like, you know, they're about it. They're really, really strong. They're extremely strong, but they're just not super up there. Super up there. B tier is people who are strong. I was gonna mention examples, but I don't want to spoil who I'm gonna put there. People who are like B tier is like people who are super duper strong. Not super, like very, very strong. They're really solid, really well-rounded. It's different from All-Star, because I feel like All-Stars are people who they got something to bring. Like they have really good potential. And on the bottom of B, we have strong. I was kind of debating on whether to put this at like decent or not. Kashimo's gonna go Super Saiyan 2. Kashimo is super cool, bro. I want him to smoke Hakari. It'd be cool to see what happens after Hakari, if Hakari would be defeated. It'd be cool to see what Kashimo does next, or if he'll get, because he still needs the location, and I don't know if, I think Hakari knows where Yuji is and where the colony they're splitting up was, because he still needs to know. At first I thought with their battle, I thought it was gonna be more like, what should I say? With their battle, I thought it was gonna be more like, it wouldn't. I don't know. I just didn't want them to fight to the death. That's what I should say. I don't know. Let me pull the. All right. He's gonna be positively charge his body to the max, increasing all his speed and lightning. Yeah. All right. Mid. Okay. Like I was explaining the tier list, mid. People who they kind of show out, they kind of got something going on, but I just can't consider them solidified strong in the series. And there's a lot of people that are like that in the series, because I don't really, in the bottom tier F, I don't really want to consider anyone weak, but there are just people who are just, I didn't even put it as weak, I just put it as whack. Like, they're whack. Like, there's some people that just I don't vibe with at all. They're just not, they just don't got any potential. Or if they do have potential, it's really low, and they're just really slow starters. Oh, the Jogo downplay, I will not be having any Jogo downplay, bruh. Jogo is extra strong. All the disaster curses are peak. All the disaster curses are absolutely amazing. They're ridiculously strong. It's so stupid. It's just the way Gege kind of portrays the fights. But 9 times out of 10, you can almost hope I'm not cursing myself here. You can almost always bet on the calamities, even though they were kind of bodied on in a lot of how they were portrayed. But they were really good. Yep, you made it in time for the stream, bruh. Yep, Ichiji. I honestly should have put another tier up here for Ichiji, bruh. Ichiji should have been freaking a reality level breaking monster, bruh. Ichiji is godlike. Neobito's a bit faster. Neobito is the fastest. I think Neobito. I think the chapter said some. I'll get to Neobito, bro. People saying Dagon is stronger than Jogo. That's not what I think, but people do be talking. They just be talking, bro. All right, what I say? Whack people with little potential. They don't really show out. They're pretty whack. And then we got 9 fighters, with a self-explanatory. They're not very good fighters. Dagon is stronger than Jogo. We'll see, bro. We'll see. We'll see how I put it. All right. All right. Let's get this starting here. I want to keep it under 4 hours. Let's try to do that. Let's try to keep it under 4 hours. Though I do still want to talk a little bit about everybody. Like, I even wanted to talk a little bit about non-fighters as well. Gojo is weaker than Sukuna. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. All right, first up, the Nita sister. Let's see. She's obviously a non-fighter. She was pretty cool in the anime. She was definitely a vibe. She couldn't even handle her students. I mean, her sorcerer students. Her and her brother. I don't know if she has a curse technique. I think the fan book said she had some what's it called? She took a class as a sorcerer or something, or she had some fighting potential, or she had some fighting skills or something. I still assistant managers are just like support. Goku can no diff everyone. well, it is Goku. So sometimes when I think about Dragon Ball, sometimes I'm like, the way, what was I about to do, bro? I was just not thinking. Before I get to Toto, it is by alphabetical order. Oh yeah, because his name starts with A, Aoi. It is in alphabetical order, so I was like, what is going on? But when I was thinking about Dragon Ball, sometimes I don't like how it's just like the next power after. I know it's like you get this power, it's someone stronger than this person, someone stronger than this person. I need like layers to a power system. It's like, that's why I like JJK, because it's like weaker people can beat stronger people, much stronger people in certain circumstances. Toto is especially a character that could beat stronger people with his technique. Why is Miwa fighting in the calling game? Miwa is out of her depth, but I think Gege got something going on for her. Definitely. I actually, Rainsy, I actually think Jogo is underrated, but I think I think most people would say Jogo is underrated, but yeah, Jogo. All right, I'm gonna put the other Nita boy with his sister too. He was good. I think he's the person who helped Nobara. Yeah, he saved Nobara. We still don't know what Nobara's doing right now. I want her to be alive, but Gege is just not having it. He's not giving us any hints. I remember that one chapter we saw that eyeball. I really thought Nobara was coming back with some reverse curse or something. But it was a dude with a reverse curse, Hazanoki, but that wasn't Nobara. Where's Sukuna? Sukuna's on here. I didn't scroll down. There's like 90 characters here. So don't worry. I got some interesting people too. I got, instead of just Gojo and Geto, I actually have Teen Gojo and Teen Geto. So we'll see how we scale them. I actually have them here. So we got to see how we scale them. I'm really glad how this stream is going. It's going a lot better than I thought. I thought my internet was about to cut off or something crazy. It's going a lot good. I like talking to you guys. That's with Jogo. Jogo didn't accomplish anything. Jogo is kind of a walking L in the series. He's a walking L. He's a walking L. All right. Charles Bernard, most French. Yep. Charles Bernard is on his oui, merde. So how we rank Charles? Charles Bernard. What a lame name. Oh my goodness. His name sounds like go faster with non-relevant. Yeah, I will. Okay. I still want to talk about him though. He's so lame, bro. I mean, that his name is so lame. How would I? Oh, what is he? D, C, or D? He's pretty mid. Charles is so lame, bro. I mean, that name, Charles Bernard. What is he? A substitute teacher? What is that name? Whack, bro. It is whack, but he does have a little bit going on with him. Being able to see the future, that is a pretty crazy ability. He did get that lick with Akari in too. And that's what I forget about a lot of times is Akari does still have, it's like Akari's domain is like, it has a certain flow to it. Like if he's on a roll, he's going to be really crazy. He's going to pop off. But I think if he does lose that roll, he'll kind of slip a little bit like he did in that one panel with Charles. When Charles kind of popped off when Yume missed the train, whatever that was. Man, Akari's situations are so weird. Typical side character. All right, we'll go and move on to that because that spent like a minute talking about him. Ari, yeah, he's whack. Yep. Let's actually go over to Toto. Toto is really, really well-rounded. He's my personal favorite character. How would y'all put Toto? A? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Toto C? Nah, not for whom I'm gonna put in C. Well, no, not for whom I'm gonna put in C. Maybe I should have put kind of. I don't know. I think he's A. I'm really feeling A right now. We might move him, but he feels like A. Mahito. Toto has used Black Flash. He's one of the 7 Black Flash users. Oh man. Boogie Woogie's absolutely, I wouldn't call it broken, but it's pretty unfair. It makes him pretty untouchable. He's a S-class taijutsu user. He taught Yuji. He's got simple domain. He's pretty, even though he's not super crazy, he's pretty stacked for what he is. Toto is really smart with his power. He's really good with it. He's like one of those characters who don't have a, he doesn't have a really strong power, but he has incredible confidence, and he just has incredible base stats alone. He's incredibly smart. He's incredibly strong. His battle prowess is up there with Yuji. Even though Yuji's just a little bit more on edge than Toto. I think Toto said something about Yuji having the potential to be stronger than him. I mean, or he was stronger than him. He would be dead. Yeah, he would. I actually don't think Toto could actually damage Mahito. Even he was more like a nuisance in that fight. Toto was like, even though he landed a Black Flash, he did all that. I think a Black Flash might have did some damage. That Shibuya fight was crazy. Yeah, Yuji seriously pops off after Shibuya. But yeah, I don't think Toto was really damaging Mahito besides that Black Flash. He was seriously more of a nuisance with that Boogie Woogie. All right. Man, I'm getting nervous with y'all. Already got 60 people in here. I was sitting there trying to remember his name. Chojuro. Are you still talking about Chojuro? Chojuro was kind of clean in his 2 seconds that he was alive. And I think he was in the Hiei. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Keep thinking Hiei. And I think weren't Hiei like special? They were like semi-grade 1, a special grade 1. I want to put him in B. Yeah, B. He's like medium strong. I'll put him at. I feel like people who I'm going to put at C, they're not. Yeah. I feel like people who I'm going to put at C aren't really like going to be hanging with Chojuro. I think what did he have, like rock manipulation? He had some like Full Metal. It looked like a Full Metal Alchemist transmutation or something crazy. He's a special grade 1, so B. Yeah. Y'all should check out Aspen Log, bro. His edits are freaking hilarious. Hell no, C? No, not for I'm gonna put in C. I'm gonna put like I'm not even gonna say Chozo. Chozo is dope. I'm gonna talk about these guys more when I start putting up more characters up, but just for a rundown, Chozo is incredible. He's easily A to me. Definitely A. Definitely higher than what's his name? How can I forget his name? My favorite character. It's my what? Come on. He's over Toto. Chozo S as a character. Chozo is SS as a character. That brother stuff, crazy. He's one of my favorites. I should do like another tier list for like interesting characters I find in JJK, because there's definitely that kind of factor too in this battle shonen. Naoya is wild. Yeah, Naoya was crazy. What was it talking about? Chozo. Blood manipulation. He's definitely he's like a better version of he's everything better than Kamo plus and then some. The young Kamo, the Kamo from now. And I think wouldn't that make him like, wouldn't they be like cousins? He'd be like Kamo's cousins from now, even though they didn't even have an interaction. I remember that one panel in chapter 180. Let me see. What was it? I'm gonna have to start moving faster here. What was it? It was 132, 134. Kamo was mentioned. He was like, "What, Kamo?" He was like, "My name." That was kind of cool to see. He was like, "It's Noritoshi Kamo." He's like, "Who's that?" Like, I just want to see him interact. Chozo and Kamo, I just want to see him interact or something. That's all I want to see. But who knows? Chozo's easily A. He's incredibly strong in blood manipulation. I think I got Kamo in here. Well, Kamo. I don't know where Kamo is now in the Culling games. I don't know what most of Kyoto is doing, but moving on from that, got our first disaster curse. Dagon. Should I have moved? Cthulhu, yes. Cthulhu vibes. I absolutely loved. Some people don't actually like Dagon's character because they felt it was, I don't know, they felt it was weak or something. I absolutely loved Dagon's dialogue and how he matured. Like, before he was like a baby. Top of A. I might put him at the top of A, but I really feel like disaster curses are another level, but I feel like I need to put him at A for like, or make another tier. I don't know. I feel like I need to put him at top of A though. I don't even know if anyone's getting on top of him in A. S. I should put him in S. Okay. I'm putting him in S for now, till we get some more people up here. Let me go back to the other screen. Sorry, I have my copyright screen up. All right. What is it? Dhruv Lakdwala. That's his name. The dude has a crazy name. I think Dhruv's B as well with Chojuro. Because Dhruv was really, really good. Even though he had 0 screen time, Dhruv was like, he had full control of Sendai. His range was wide. He was a pillar in Sendai. He was really popping off in Sendai. I don't remember how many points he had. Was it like 50 or 50 something? I don't know. 70. Man has no feats. I still think Dhruv was like B. I like his projectile curse technique too. At the other third, where is it? Right here. Ryu Kurushi could take him. Yeah, of course they could. That's why, of course, Ryu and, yeah. Daruv has 0 feats, but I feel like he had very good control. One feat is that he did have very vast control over Sendai, and he was a pillar. Like, he was a tricky opponent. He had 35 points. 35. I thought he had more than that. All right. Daruv higher. He probably should go higher, but I'm gonna listen to y'all. Daruv he didn't really got anything going on for him. JP, thank you for subscribing. Iso, I really want to put Iso on whack, but he was one of the people with maximum techniques. He was one of the people with maximum techniques. He had one of the death paintings. I'm not even gonna waste time. I'm gonna put Iso with him too. I might as well. One of the death paint. I should make another tier because I feel like mid is too high for them. Through the dude through his deed. I think I have. I'm pretty sure I have every character here. I have like 90 people. Iso C. Hold on. We'll see if he gets to C. I just have to see who I'm going to put in strong. I'm thinking of a couple people. Well, there's a finger curse. I'd put the finger curse at strong. Let me see here. Yeah, the finger curse. The finger bear. The finger bear was crazy. It's able to shoot cursed energy. It has a really decent amount of cursed energy. It's just one finger. Megumi was kind of struggling against it. I don't know if Megumi will struggle against it now, but Iso was a little split. Yeah, chat divided. Who make them? I'll see if I can make some polls for some characters. Iso was a special grade. Well, I don't care what the grading system says. Iso is one of the prime examples of F the system, because Iso and his brother Kechizo were absolutely trash as special grades. Trash. They were pretty mid, like they are in this tier. They're pretty mid. Iso and Kechizo are stronger than the finger bear, according to Chozo. Yeah, I probably should have. Yeah, I could do that. Because I don't really care. Yeah, they should. Yeah, that makes sense. They should be stronger than the finger bear. Can you share it? Yeah, I'll save the tier. I mean, I'll probably post the tier list on Twitter or something, or make a screenshot. Because there's something going on weird with when I save the list. So I'll probably screenshot it and put it on Twitter. Move all 3 up and Charles lower. I'm gonna keep him there for now. I really don't want to waste time on these dudes. How would y'all rank Gakuganji? What's my Twitter? @_enemy stand user. I don't know if I linked it on my. I don't know if I linked it on my what's it called? My stream. It's on all my videos though, in the description. Gakuganji whack. Sea Salt Senpai. He's D. Gakuganji is, if I could add Gakuganji is an F tier character, but he was pretty solid as a sorcerer. I don't know how serious that Yaga battle was. It probably wasn't that like raw. I don't know how much Gakuganji was trying. I mean, what's his name? Yaga was trying. But Gakuganji was definitely bloody after that. And his guitar broke. D or C. I could put him. I'll put him at C. He was a really solid guy. He was a really solid sorcerer. There's definitely gonna be some people above him. How much we got in here? 90 people. That's way more than I thought, bruh. Thank y'all for watching, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. I must have picked the perfect time to stream. He couldn't even beat the curse tool guy. He did stalemate with the curse tool dude. Maybe they should honestly both be mid, but I'm gonna put him in strong. They'll probably be the bottom of strong or something. We're gonna get the Toji. All right. Oh, this is in alphabetical order. Ghetto. Ghetto is an S. This is regular Ghetto. This is not pseudo Ghetto, not Kenjaku. Regular Ghetto. Ghetto has S. He's extremely smart. He's very knowledgeable of everything sorcerer related. Man, I feel like y'all finna get really mad when I talk about Toji, bro. Y'all finna be heated AF, bro. Should create a don't know. If I don't know enough about him, I'm just gonna leave him on the bottom. I'll create another. I'll create a don't know tier. Once I get to, yeah. Yep. What was I talking about? Ghetto. What am I on? Ghetto is extremely solid. Toji's. He's curse manipulation is absolutely broken. I'm not sure if he could use it as well as Kenjaku, because we saw Kenjaku was going crazy with curse manipulation. And I think Kenjaku had that. He took Mahito's technique and he was going really crazy with it. Gojo's high B. You're tripping, bro. Gojo is godlike. You're probably playing, but we know Gojo's godlike. It's undisputed. He's one of the people who actually don't deserve to be anywhere but godlike. If you don't believe he's godlike, then you're a freaking flat earther, bro. Pretty easy. We'll see how other people stack up. All right, this dude. Yeah. Grasshopper. Actually, the Grasshopper was kind of scrapping with Yuji, so it was pretty much bottom of mid. Ooh. Gojo is the second strongest character. Oh no. I think Gojo's top of the verse. He's a pillar of the Jujutsu world. Limitless makes him untouchable. The fact that you said who is on F, Chris, means he deserves to be on F. Don't even know who this dude is. This dude Hari had 1 second of screen time and he just got folded by Megumi. That's how trash he is. People don't even know who Hari is, bro. 0 names. What? I don't even know. Haba, that's his name. The helicopter hair man. Haba is really mid. I don't even feel like taking him too serious. I'm gonna put him there. Really, really mid. Not gonna lie. Naoya's thought that was Naoya's dad. Cause they old. Who is who? Whack. Maybe Haba should be whack. I'm gonna keep him at mid. Kishimo, I want to put Kishimo at S. I mean Hajime low S. Man, I feel like the disasters are so stacked. Like SS, it's definitely S. I'm only gonna put a couple people at SS. I'll probably make a new row. Kishimo low S. All right, let's move this along. Oh my goodness. Oh It's so difficult, bro. I feel like the disasters are so stacked, and Ghetto himself was so good, bro. Heads up, Ja, if you don't know. Akari on S. Of course Akari's going to be on S. I'm going to put Akari... Bro. 105 people, let's go, bro. SS. Bro, Kashimo, fodder size, the disasters. Probably yes. Alright, Hakari. Why are you there, Ghetto? Oh my gosh, Ghetto, come on, man. Akari is so crazy in his domain. He just Akari in his domain is so crazy. His buffs, the jackpot. His domain is a freaking mess of an explanation. But it's basically just a pachinko machine. But Hakari is so freaking stacked. Infinite cursed energy, immortality, instant reverse curse, automatic reverse curse. That was dumb. He is so dumb when he gets that jackpot, bro. I know a lot of people be saying like, "Oh, he's stronger than Yuta," but I think Yuta's potential is just on a whole different level. Even if they are similar in strength, I think Yuta's potential is pretty stacked. Kashimo is gonna win. Kashimo is really deadly. I remember when he blew his arm off, that was scary. And seeing how freaking gory his technique is, just make people explode with lightning, that's pretty intense. Kashimo definitely gonna win. Hakari was hitting the Hakari was hitting that emote, bro. He was just spamming an emote. At this point, Hakari is just spamming emotes during his fights. Ghetto and Kashimo of Haruri above Hakari, Ghetto and Kashimo. I'm gonna leave Hakari there. Hakari is literally a JoJo character. That is so true, bro. Angel, I need to make a Admiral below. I need to make don't know tier. Don't know, because I do not know about Angel. There's so many unknowns. I actually think Angel is Tsukimi, Megami's sister. I think that's what most fans got the hint of. It was kind of weird how the sister kind of just appeared when Megumi was having that crazy bit of insanity. Just speculate. It's more. I actually think it's. I do think Angel is Tsukimi, and their hair is kind of the way the crab hooks, her bangs kind of flare out. It kind of reminds me of Angel, and we can't see her curse mark because of Angel's bangs. So who knows? I really do think it's Angel. I mean, Tsukimi's Angel. Hanami's extra stack. I do think Hanami is somewhat weaker than Dagon. Although what's interesting is I'm pretty sure Hanami has better defense. His shell is stronger than all the curses, than all disasters. He has the best defense. I remember that one. What's that panel? The supplementary info panel. It said something about if Jogo got hit with Black Flash, simultaneous Black Flash, and those cursed energy hits, he would have been dead. But Akari managed to survive. But we know Jogo would have. The way he is, Jogo would have went crazy if the roles were reversed with Hanami. Dagon and Hanami are not S. I think they are. The thing is about disaster curses, different from everyone else, is they're not lacking in anything. The disasters are not lacking in any aspect. Their cursed energy is high. They heal automatically. There's nothing lacking with the Calamity curses. They're definitely S in my opinion. Dagon is definitely S, but Hanami is A. I think it's alright to just put Hanami below Dagon. Alright. The helicopter girlfriend. Yep. She's going. She's pretty trash. I should honestly make a whack tier. I guess mid is going to be the tier for just mid people, bro. Just nobodies. Hanami was getting destroyed by Shibuya Yuji. How is that S? But he's still stronger. It's not like Yuji's gonna 1v1 Hanami up front. It's not like Yuji's just gonna pull up on Hanami. Especially if Hanami just pulls out a domain or something crazy. Even if it is close, Hanami is just stronger. Sorcerer should be able to beat curses higher grade than them. Yeah, Yuji could. I don't know if Yuji's doing that against Hanami. Definitely with someone else. With Todo and Hanami, Todo and Yuji, they were definitely going to destroy Hanami. They were going to kill Hanami. Hanami may be durable, but he lacks combat experience. Oh, I'll put Hanami at A. Yuji's not beating Hanami. Yeah, I agree. Yuji's not really beating Hanami. Junpei's mom is S tier. Yes, sir. All right. Shigemo, my boy. My boy Shigemo, bro. This dude, I'd actually put him at the top because of miracles. Pretty much gives him sort of immortality, even though he can use them up. Kind of gives him like 3 lives or something. He is pretty whack though. Maybe I should rename this tier. I'm just gonna rename this tier kinda weak or something. Kinda whack. Carl should be. I'm just gonna rename this tier kinda whack. Cause I really don't seriously like when a dogged out, like, don't really want to say they're weak, but they're really trash. Hanami has a domain when he was abused. Hanami kind of hinted that he had a domain when he was about to lose. I don't know. Do D whack. Do D whack F trash. I'm gonna keep it like that. Dagon in A. Maybe I'll probably put him in A later, but what are we feeling about Haguruma? Is he like B, A? Haguruma is very situational. He has a very strange power. But I think when he, kind of like Hikari, when he gets that power, he's pretty unstoppable. Or it kind of depends on the outcome of his verdict. Haguruma, in my opinion, between A and B, he is kind of like that. I could put him at the top of B. Thank you, Tsabogo, for the sub, bruh. How many people we got here? 118? Thank y'all so much, bruh. I honestly thought like 20 people were going to be in here, bro. I'm serious, bro. You know he's not. Haguruma's domain is OP. Definitely is. I'll put Haguruma high B. He'll be high B. in 2 weeks. This OP domain forces you to play against his specialty. Yeah, Hoguruma is really OP with his domain. It's really crazy. Shimo below Geto. Geto was really stacked. He was scrapping with Yuta, which was that was kind of an inexperienced Yuta, but Yuta was really popping off and feeling himself in JJK0. And curse manipulation is dumb as hell. Yuta's very hard for me. Like, he honestly could, Kashimo could be above. I might do that. I might put him above him. Geto's stronger than Hikari. They're kind of close, bro. I can't even say that, bro. Geto over Hikari. Geto isn't the strongest. Geto definitely isn't really like the strongest, but his curse manipulate, he's so versatile. He has excellent cursed energy. Geto doesn't have, I don't think Geto has a proper domain, but he actually has curses with domain expansions, which is crazy. And he also knows barrier techniques as well, so he probably has, this must be speculating, but Geto likely has simple domain and all that. He probably has countermeasures to domain. He was putting up all types of curtains and stuff. And he had curses with a domain expansion, an innate domain. Now Hikari's stronger than Geto, but weaker than Kenjaku. I don't know how y'all finna feel about me. How y'all finna feel about me? How I rank Kenjaku, but I think Kenjaku is extra high tier. Add a tier for characters with incredible potential. That's kind of for that's kind of the all-star rank. People who have potential. I think S tier is people who are just kind of really solidified. All right. Yep. Ichiji obviously godlike, but he's a non-fighter at the end of the day. He was a really nice character, but that dude is whack. Kenjaku is not stronger than Geto. Only what? Where is my goat, Sukuna? Sukuna's here. Where is he? Yeah, he's here. We'll get to him. Ino. I actually want to put Ino in whack. That's how I feel about Ino. But I actually feel like Ino was kind of strong. Wasn't he like a semi-grade 1 or something? He's basically a grade 1, right? Low B. I'm not putting Ino at low B. He probably will enter that. He probably will enter that sort of strength right now. With the calling games and his growth with Nanami. I mean Nanami's death. I don't know how much Ino will grow after Shibuya and all that. We haven't seen him yet. Yeah, but he's gonna be C. Inumaki has I need some water, bro. Inumaki has like S-class potential. If Inumaki had reverse curse, that would honestly be dumb. He's yeah, Inumaki's like C, but if Inumaki had reverse curse, he would be dumb as hell. He'd be so dumb, bro. Maybe I should put him at B. Inumaki isn't beating Iso. Bro, I do not care about Iso, bro. I'm sitting here thinking, who is Iso? I'm just kidding, bro. But yeah, Inumaki's weird because he's so lovable, but he doesn't. There's so much drawback with his technique. How is special grade with maximum technique made by Kenjaku under? How is a special grade with made by Kenjaku under because he's whack. This isn't like they're solid. When I put characters under a character, it isn't like they're super whack. It isn't like super definitive. But Iso was not. Iso was not there. He was not the vibe. I'm spending so much time talking about Iso, that lame ass. Bro, what was I doing, bro? Hazanoki, this dude, Hazanoki, bro. Hazanoki is. This is Hazanoki. I don't know if you could see him very well. The dude with exploding flesh. I think he's kind of A. He's kind of on the lower spectrum of A because reverse. He should just spam reverse curse. See? B. I think reverse curse is kind of the way he could just spam it is really dumb. Junichi, but I'd put Junichi BT. Okay. Throws. Yeah, he like has that exploding flesh. I think it's really dumb how he could just spam it. Like I've never seen that before. Besides a curse, how curses do it. I think it's really high level, but it's like, bro, I'm not looking at the grades. 2 semi-1 grade 1s in the same tier as a grade 1. It's like how they're portrayed. It's nah, because Ino is not the vibe, bro. If Inumaki could use it like him, he'd be broken. Yeah. No, Ino gets no respect from me. This dude is like, he simps for Nanami. He's like he got that Kohai energy. Nah, I can't respect Ino. I can't respect Ino or Gakuganji. They have to stay in C tier, bro. Junichi, I think Junichi's leaning more. He's definitely like around here in that B tier. Yeah, that's right. Hades. Grades are not an indicator of, not an absolute indicator of strength. They're not definitive. I think the special grade is like it's like a potential thing. At least for curses, because I think they're unregistered. Isou and Kechizu. Isou and Kechizu are like the prime examples of the system. The system is kind of whack. As far as the curses go, I think special grade sorcerers are a whole different league. Special grade sorcerers are a whole different league than curses. That's how I feel personally. Literally every curse they fight is a special grade now. Definitive no. But when it comes to sorcerers, it makes sense as far as the grading. Maybe not curses though. I think that's right. Yeah, matchups do matter a lot. It's really... What is this dude? What is his name? Jin? The inverse dude. He has that inverse ability. Weak is strong, strong is weak. That's really good for defense. I'm not sure what his limits are. I think it said there was a limit. I think Megami mentioned there was a limit to him. I personally think he's whack, but I gotta put a little bit of respect on him. A little bit. You think he's like low C? Jiro, that's his name. I thought it's Jin. That's Itadori's dad, Jin. But Jiro, that's his name. Nah, he's F. I can't put him in C. I can't do that. I could put him like right here. That's the best I'm giving Jiro. People back in the day. Inumaki's too high. Inumaki is... Maybe he is too high. But... there's gonna be people over him. Oh, snap. Jogo. There it is. I was like, who's next? We got Jogo. Jogo is... stacked. Jogo easily is S. I think he's over Kashimo, bro. I think he's over Bro, I honestly want to put Jogo above Hikari. I want to, but I know y'all finna feel a certain way about that. Jogo above Gojo. That's pretty funny, bro. Top of S. I want to do that so bad. I think he's around with... I think he's definitely hanging with Kashimo, or Kashimo's hanging with Jogo. His output is crazy. Maximum Meteor was devastating. I think if Jogo with Maximum Meteor out, people are dying. Even top tiers. Even some top tiers are taking serious damage. His output was dumb stupid. His domain is really, really potent. His cursed energy is high. He's just everything you want. Jogo is everything you want in JJK. Maximum Meteor is slow. It's a freaking meteor. What are you gonna do against the meteor? It was like as big as the... It was like as big as this... Well, I can't really say how big it was. I was gonna say it was as big as the city. It was like as big as a city block, though. Are you gonna just run from Maximum Meteor? Sukuna did, but Sukuna's Sukuna. Well, yeah, other people ran from it too. And all that, they survived. I don't know if the Ghetto's old group survived. It could be a slower attack, but it's a pretty peak attack. Like if you get hit by that, you're gonna seriously take some damage, or it's just GG at that point. Literally everyone ran from it. Right, everyone ran from it. That's some serious output. I do think Jogo... I'll leave him there. I'll leave him there. I think people do need to put a little bit more respect on Jogo's name. Maybe I should too by moving him higher, but I'm gonna leave him there. Kashimo kills Jogo in one lightning. I think that is very untrue. Junpei. Junpei is kind of whack. I'm gonna put this grasshopper in whack too. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, Junpei is kind of whack. All right. Juzo. I think it's fair to put Juzo kind of next to Gakuganji. They were kind of stalemating in that one instance, and I think Juzo's kind of cool. He's like a curse tool maker. You don't get a lot of those. Juzo's really, really cool. Well, I shouldn't say he's really, really cool. He's just kind of... He's not my least favorite in terms of his portrayal and strength. Why is Yuki in kind? What is Yuki? Yuki's not up here yet. Juzo's D. I gotta put him with I think Juzo is kind of stronger than Shigemo. Because how Shigema was talking about him. You need a sword to hold your hand or something. You're so weak, you need a sword to hold your hand. That's how he was talking to Shigemo. Just unfortunate matchups. Yeah. Helicopter, that's the... Oh, did someone think this was Yuki? No, Yuki's definitely higher than kind of whack. Oh, Kenjaku. Now we're here. I think Kenjaku... I know some of y'all might feel a certain type of way, but I think Kenjaku is SS. I really do think Kenjaku is SS. He's Kenjaku's not... Why isn't he not above Geto? Why? This dude started the culling games. He did everything Geto couldn't do. He put up 10 barriers. Who else is putting up 10 barriers in a single go and just overseeing the game? What makes him above Geto? Barrier usage, his knowledge, his usage of freaking curse spear manipulation. Well, I guess we didn't see a whole lot of it. He still had idle transfiguration. I'm really not sure how much. Could Geto use other people's curse techniques with curse spear manipulation? He should be right above Geto. I really feel like Kenjaku's right up there in godlike. He could definitely, if I'm not putting him in S, he's definitely just the lower spectrum of SS. Stronger than, yeah, I very much think he's stronger than Hikari. No feats for Kenjaku? What do you mean no feats? No way Toto's stronger than Zenin Hiei. Toto definitely, yeah, Toto is stronger than them. These two, maybe not like Ogi or Naobito. Maybe not. Maybe they're around. They could be hanging with him, but we'll get there. Karira. I want to put Karira in strong. And it's a him. Kirara. How do you say her name? Kirara? Yep, I'm not. Kirara. I want to put her. I should say her, but it's a he, but pronouns. He's hot. To each their own. He deserves to be at Femboy Hooters. Oh my God. She's pretty untouchable. If I was to have a team up, if I was to team up with anybody, it'd either be like Toto or imagine a team up between Toto. I remember, what was his name? Burger Cook. He had a comment saying if there was a team between Toto, Hikari, and Kirara, they would be untouchable. They would be an S-class team right there. Naoya, Naobito clap Toto. Okay. Yeah, Kirara is really solid. She has a pretty broken power. Inumaki's extremely broken as well, but he has his limits. Naoya is cringe. Naoya is based. I'm gonna talk about Naoya when we get there, especially his character. Kuro Urushi. I actually almost missed putting him in because he's not on the what's it called? The wiki. When I was putting in everyone's names. Which is strange since I found the freaking, what's it called? Hold on. I need to scroll up. Where is he? He's, I don't know. The Roach regen ability is insane. If you don't put Naoya anywhere below A, Naoya definitely going up there. I feel like Why is Chojuro right there? Yeah. Yeah. Kurorushi was pretty solid. He was a certified special grade. He had excellent cursed energy. He freaking impregnates you with cockroaches, which is weird and god awful and horrifying. I'm actually very impressed that it pierced Yuta's skin. Like, even though Yuta has so much raw cursed energy just defending himself, I remember Yuji said Yuta had cursed energy just all around him all the time. And even Kurorushi had that Fester Life Blade instantly put him in Yuta. But Yuta's got that counter. Yuta just counters every curse with positive energy. Cockroach should go to jail. Cockroach was kind of whack when it slipped into that domain. That was kind of whack. That domain was the triple domain. That was really peak. I'm not sure how stable it was with all the factors, but it would have been awesome to see 3 domains if Kurorushi didn't F it up. Alright, Kusakabe. I want to put him in very strong as well. Would I put him above Kurorushi in that sort of level? Because I want to put Kusakabe and Meimei around the same, but I want to see where they sit. Kusakabe is really cool. Kusakabe is one of the better characters I like that Gege made. That kind of doesn't have a whole lot of sustenance or character to him. Yuta counters everyone and their mom. Bro, I'm talking about peak Toto, bro. We know Toto can't do anything now. Even though he can't clap. His technique is dead. No way Kusakabe over Kurorushi. Kusakabe did block, what's it called? Uzumaki, which was pretty stinking dumb. I thought that was crazy. That was crazy. What, like, was that Uzumaki output the same as the one in JJK 0? Because that was crazy. And he just blocked it, and he was still ready to go. Well, at least from what I saw. I think his clothes were a little tore up or something. He definitely took some damage, but with Simple Domain, he New Shadow style, he definitely like parried maximum Uzumaki. Can Toto still use his technique without his hand? Puts roaches and mole rats. Puts roaches and mole rats in A. Where L? Tried Mahito. Yeah, I don't think he can clap anymore. Alright, Laru. Don't know about Laru. I think Yuki actually name dropped Laru in chapter 136, which was really crazy because I thought Laru was irrelevant at that point. I thought their band split up, but she was talking about it. I want to show y'all, but Laru is not very important. So, all right. I'm sort of thinking about the next two. If you see the next two, I'm thinking about them right now. So that's why I'm kind of stalling. Mahito SS for real. I wouldn't put him that high. I would put Mahito at S. I honestly think Maharaga could be at SS I know that's kind of crazy for me to say, but Mahoraga was absolutely dumb. I'm gonna put Mahito at S, but I'm thinking about where he's going. I personally cannot put him over Jogo. I know people talk about auto transfiguration like it's going to freaking make Jogo get one-shotted, which I definitely don't think it will. People talk about auto transfiguration like it's going to absolutely destroy Jogo's soul. And I myself personally believe Jogo has a superior domain. And he's a more experienced fighter. He just lived longer. Many characters can't judge this soul. Jogo isn't touching his soul. Oh, yeah, he can't damage him. That's why Mahito is so weird. He's so weird because he can't be hurt. I see why some of y'all be like SS, but I definitely feel like that's not happening. I feel like Ghetto could actually do something. I feel like regular Ghetto could actually do a little bit something against Mahito. Like he's actually going to. It's not, bro. Mahito high S. I'll put Mahito over Jogo. Even though I do think Jogo is stronger, Mahito just has too many hacks. I definitely think Jogo is stronger than Mahito, and his disaster flames are extremely potent, but I'm not sure how much his soul is doing. 0.2 domain, Black Flash, takes no damage. L plus ratio. I hear you, Aspen. I hear you. I should put Mahito. Bro. I'm gonna keep him there. I hear you, though. I hear you. I definitely see why y'all be putting Mahito on Godlike, though. I definitely see it. Yeah, put some respect on Mahito. Now, Mahoraga. Now, that's a little. Mahoraga, because Mahoraga counters everything. I really feel like SS. Some people just even forget about Mahoraga, and I see him as a completely different entity than Mahito. I mean, Megami. He's a completely different entity. Like him and Megami are not. They're not there yet. They're not buds. His intelligence is a problem, but what does he need? He's like a brain dead, killing general monster that counters everything. Well, Curse Spirit Manipulation would be a hard counter, so I'll just leave him there. Kenjaku's there. I'm just gonna leave him there because Kenjaku's there. He beats all the curses with Sword of Execution. That's so true. Almost forgot about that. Thank you. Mahito beats Mahoraga with. That's very nice. That's very funny there. No, I respect it. I'm not gonna do that to you, bro. Mahoraga isn't a cursed spirit. That's what I feel like. I feel like Mahoraga just is weird. Like how he's able to have that sword. You don't think he counts? Chap. Mahoraga is weird. Definitely extreme peak sorcery when he's out though. 130 in here, man. Thank you guys so much. This stream is hype, bro. It's way too fun. I hope everything sounds good. Maharaga is, yeah. Okay, Maharaga, I really do feel like it's SS. Now, my feels whack. If she feels really whack because she doesn't try. Sadly, yep, my sadly and F, yeah. Sadly she doesn't try. She doesn't try hard at all. Like even Miwa tries. Mai doesn't try. I do think it's really cool that she has pistols. Like pistols, if she was to have anything, using guns is the most practical. She just pulls out a shotgun. She just pulls out a shotgun against a curse, bro. Freaking Deagle. But her construction is really trash. Absolutely garbage. Mai just caught it. I mean, Maki just caught it. That was whack. Sniper rifle. I do think it's really cool how she uses guns. That's very. I think even Kenjaku said it's very practical to use guns against sorcerers. Like if she was, that was kind of big brain of her not to use a sword but to use a gun. That was kind of smart of her. She's still whack, but I could respect the attempt she was going for, not picking up a blade. I was going to put Maki before her transformation, but it's way too much hype. Maki, current Maki is way too much hype. She is busted. I want to put her like around with Toji. Man, y'all finna hate me for Toji. Oh my gosh. Maki not damaging Mahito's soul. Is Mahito touching Maki's soul, bro? Didn't we learn? Like something about heavenly gifted? I know I'm just speculating. I know I'm just bullshitting, bro. But there's that thing about restriction, heavenly restriction versus idle transfiguration. Mahito just counters a lot of people, bro. I might have to move Mahito up. I think Gege was really hyping Maki up. Like even if Maki comes back now, she's probably gonna be getting kills. She's probably gonna be like getting kill streaks and everything, bro. But I really feel like Maki is in that S elite tier. Yep, you can hurt Mahito with simple domain. Unfortunately, people like Toji and Maki can't use sorcery, so that makes it weird. But I'm thinking if they can, with cursed tools, you should be able to hurt Mahito, right? Because Mahito can still run out of cursed energy. You could still wear Mahito out. True, but he needs just one touch. I don't know if Maki is dying in one touch. Maki or Toji. I don't know if they're dying in one touch. Like, if you think about Toji's soul literally came back to life with the seance technique from the Ogami. And it overpowered the technique. It overpowered the seance technique. Mahito isn't touching Toji. Like, is he even going to... Bro, is Mahito even going to be touching Toji, bro? He said, I'm back. Maki and Toji are not stronger than Jogo. I think they're very relative in strength. Especially since Toji did that freaking absolutely whooped Dagon's ass, bro. Absolutely. That was a baby shake. Aren't beating the disasters? What do you mean? He literally beat Dagon. And Dagon isn't no chump. No, Dagon isn't a chump. Told you had help. Told you didn't have any help. Chat's going crazy now. Toji was the help. I see y'all comments. I'm finna leave Maki there. I'm sorry. Okay, Manami. Some of these characters I just put on here. Oh, yeah. I'm thinking about it like Hikari versus heavenly gifted individuals like Maki and Toji. I mean, yeah. Like when he goes into that domain, like is he really going to be scrapping with Maki and Toji when he's debuffed with no immortality? Hold on, man. Hold on, man. I hear you, Black Sheep. I do hear you, bro. People are really gonna be crying over me putting Maki over these dudes, bro. I know, bro. I'm gonna try to screenshot the list. I got it locked. And post it on Twitter or something afterward. And this is all just for fun. This is just me wanting to talk about the characters and their power. So I'm not hurt too bad if y'all want to roast me in the comments. I know a lot of people say Maki's overhyped, but she deserves all the hype. I know everyone says Maki Toji overhyped, but they're the real deal, bro. Heavenly Restriction is no joke. That's actually a cheat code. Bro, they're not getting into Jogo's domain. Jogo is not going to sit there and trap them in his domain. He's going to get his head cut off, bro. Okay, Yaga. Masamichi Yaga. I want to say he's strong. I really do. Yaga is A. He could be A. Me personally, I don't have a lot to go by off his technique besides like Panda and his cursed puppets. It honestly seems kind of weak, but he's a grade 1. He is officially a professional grade 1 sorcerer, and he's a principal. So I want to put him above Gakuganji. I know he lost, but I'm really not sure how. Yaga is S. Just because Yaga was mentioned as special grade potential, I really don't think that means that's like definitive or anything. Naoya was getting offed by Maki. Noya. Yaga A. I'll put him at bottom of A. Oh, actually. I'll put him there. I'll put Yaga there. Yeah, Yaga's really... he's probably decent. Can create an army of cursed clones. Remember when it said it takes like 3 months? What did it say? In 3 months' time, you'll have so-and-so, a sentient cursed puppet? Yeah, I also feel like Gakuganji kind of... Yaga kind of was like... I don't know... when in his fight against Gakuganji. I'm not sure how hard he was trying. I'm not sure if he even had any puppets. Maki was getting rolled by Naoya. Getting rolled! Bro, Naoya was in the speed department. Naoya was just broken. He's literally frame by frame. And Maki still caught it. Naoya, the frame with the projection sorcery, it's almost instant. That's what I think about, like Naoya and Naobito. Like, it's instant with their speed. It's near instant. And can't they they can stack it too. Their speed. His projection sorcery is so weird. I might need to watch another video on it or something. But they could definitely stack their speed and just go ham. She still kind of one-shotted him. As soon as she figured it out, it was GG. No way Maki's beating Jogo. I don't know, man. I feel like Jogo starts talking his stuff, Maki just slices his head off. Then it's back to clown Jogo energy. Toji couldn't beat Dagon alone? What are you saying? Toji was the help. Bro, all Naobito did was kick him down. He was like, I know you can't fly or something. Oh, right, you can levitate. Let me stop you. Then stabs Dagon in the head. Dagon was running. What? I'm glad Eric you find it fun, bro. It's super fun for me too. I love talking about this stuff. Tojo solo Dagon. Soloed him? Yes, he did. Sort of reading the comments. Okay, let's move on. Hour 30 in. All right. Now this is the version of Bekkamaru that. This is the whack version of Bekkamaru. Even though I don't think I'm gonna put him in whack tier. It's the stock version. One of his base Mechamaru soldiers. I'm being biased towards Maki. Maybe a little bit. Maybe I'm feeling Maki up a little bit. Because I know Jogo wouldn't just... Of course, I know he wouldn't just get one-shotted, but he definitely could get his head cut off. I think that's definitely a possibility. He could just get his head cut off and just start running around trying to hit Maki. Yeah, the thing is, I have to consider them... Like, if Toji and Maki didn't have cursed tools, they can't fight curses. They can't. They're unable to. What's his name? What do you mean, what's his name? Akutami said they can't fight curses in the fan book. They're just not able to fight curses. So of course I'm gonna put them with cursed tools and all that. Especially Toji with inverted spear is absolutely dumb. But that's just in their arsenal. They're cursed tool specialists. That's just what they use. And I know the cursed tools are destroyed and everything, but I'm just considering them with their cursed tools. Because if inverted spear was still a thing, that would be absolutely crazy. Now, where would I put Mechamaru? Base Mechamaru, base soldier, whatever. I want to kind of put this version with Panda. I want to kind of rename this tier decently strong. No, I'm gonna nah. Man, chat going crazy right now, bro. I do think Mekamaru is C. I really just want to put everyone above Ino. I do not vibe with Ino, bro. Even though I should give Ino a chance because he was against Toji, which Toji just merely rocked him. But I really feel like Ino needs to grow to get my respect. He should have shown something else. Maki's got Arsenal now. Oh, I might have to move Maki, but we're gonna continue. Megumi is gonna be another hot topic. Megumi. I'm definitely not putting Megumi over Chozo or Hanami. But he actually has an actual technique. Maybe he should be in A tier. With the domain, he would slap him. Yeah, that's one thing I consider, but simple domain doesn't work against it, right? I'm glad y'all here because I would have forgot all about that stuff. I would have forgot. Literally swap places with the Shikigami. I really feel like Todo would get to work, especially against someone like Megumi. He would start reading him, bro. Immediately, he would start downloading Megumi, bro. And Megumi's domain usage is not the most practical either. He needed that set space. I'm not putting him highest. Megumi is not hanging with these dudes, bro. That's not happening. Not at all, Megumi's not hanging with them. I can respect that a little bit. Even though I put Todo, my bias would put Todo my own bias would put Todo unreasonably high. Like unreasonably high. But I think that's I for Megumi. I don't know. I feel like before, with the domain, I feel like he has an actual chance, but it's just like, Toto's output too is kind of weird because it's not as high as Yuji's. I don't think his output is super high like Yuji's, but it's very controlled. It's very high. Like, would he like handle his Shikigami pretty easily? I think he would kind of handle his Shikigami like Todo could. He could definitely get in on Megumi. I don't know, he could throw a rock at him and instantly teleport. I know Megumi has that shadow dip. Megumi would be more strategic. They're both 10s. I think Megumi has more options, definitely. He has that shadow dip. He has a domain he could use sometimes. Maybe. I think a domain definitely puts him over Todo, but I can't really I can't really do that just in a straight up fight. Megami Shikigami curse rolls stored in the shadow. All right, we got a lot of people to go over. I mean, a decent chunk. Mei Mei. I want to put Mei Mei with, what was I saying? With Usakabe. It could be above or below. Wait, what am I? Once you start to look at this list, it's kind of weird, but I can vibe with it a little bit. Yeah, Simple Domain wouldn't work with his domain, right? Mei Mei A tier. I do kind of want to put it up there. I know she's like she's super physically gifted, kind of like how Yuji was, and she kind of capped out with her physical limitations, and she maxed out her curse technique. She uses a curse tool. How y'all feel about her against someone like put her in mommy tier? I should do that. If this was a character ranking, I would put her in mommy tier. Mei Mei A. I'm seeing all A's for Mei Mei. I'm seeing all A's for Mei Mei. Why would I put her over Higuruma though? And Kuro Urushi. Why is that happening? I do think like Junichi and all three of them, it's kind of just relative. She's not above Higuruma. I agree with that. Definitely. I think Higuruma is stronger than people like Nanami, Kusakabe, and Mei Mei. I think he's definitely stronger than them. Wait, what the? What? I might need to move Higuruma up. Cause I feel like, whoa. Cause I don't feel like Todo is handling Higuruma. How y'all feel about that? Do not move up Higuruma. I need another opinion on that. Should Higuruma move up? Because Higuruma's, I guess it kind of depends what Higuruma's verdict is. I'm not sure what he'd use against people like Todo and Megumi. Today will fold Higuruma. Todo too high. You got Todo. Todo is perfect right now. Perfectly balanced as all things should be right now, bro. This dude Miguel was pretty baller, showing off that black rope against Gojo, even though he didn't do anything. That was still pretty cool. He was buff as freak in the movie. They just gave him freaking steroids, bro. Because Miguel is not that buff in the manga. I feel like he's hanging around like Gaku Ganji. I think Inamaki might be too high, but I really don't. Care. Why would you move him up if Yuji with no cursed energy? What do you mean Yuji wiped Higuruma? How? Where? I missed that. I missed that part. Let me actually go through that. Maybe I was gonna talk about this when I talked about Yuji, but Yuji's all the way. I'll talk about Yuji sooner than waiting. Hold on. Let me get my no copyright filter and look this up. He did not wipe him. Yuji was struggling. Let me see. He was 165 or something. He was definitely boxing. Yuji was definitely boxing with Haguruma, but it was kind of a struggle. He's like, oh, I can't handle this with my... How long can I handle this? Yeah, I need my cursed energy back fast. And then he went to a retrial and everything, and then Haguruma got his sword and almost folded Yuji till he started to change. Miguel is B though. He kind of... That's a good point, Aspen. Because Megumi was in that what Aspen was mentioning was the Toji. I'll mention that when I get to Toji, bro. So weird how Gege puts people, portrays them. It's just so situational. I almost put Miwa in non-fighter. My brain was... Oh, what was this? Okay. Miwa, useless Miwa. Miwa's probably gonna get a glow up soon. But how is she now? She's pretty whack. Is she the top of whack? Miwa SS? Miwa's only a king, bro. Miwa is king, queen Mira. I think Miwa's pretty whack. She does have simple domain. I want to put her in whack so bad. I think kind of whack is okay for her. Man, this is weird, bro. Maybe I should put Iso and Kechizo at the top of whack. Top of kind of whack, I mean. For now, Miwa is kind of whack. Because I am dissing Iso and Kechizo, but because they were special grade blood siblings, they have the Kamo powers, they have Rot. Rot is absolutely trash. Rot is trash. What did you say, like by morning you'll turn into mush or something against Yuji? That basically did nothing to Yuji. Of course Yuji's immune to poison, but Nobara just ate all of that pain. I think Yuji was in pain too, but I'm not sure. Rot is trash. I don't even care about Iso and Kechizu. There's no way of Finger Bear losing to Miwa. Yeah, that is true. But I kind of don't care about the Finger Bear. Yeah. But, yeah, okay. That's a little bit better. In my... Yeah, the finger, I think the finger was even enough for Megumi. So the finger was much more than enough for Megumi at that point in time. I know this list is weird, but my brain is kind of going all over the place right now that I'm a little bit more comfortable on stream. Oh, Momo was very whack. Almost borderline non-fighter. She's a pretty cute character. Legal. That's all I have to say about Miwa. Nah, Miwa was... I really should make like a character tier list. I'll probably do that for the next stream. If I ever do one like that. Mai above the Grasshopper and Momomo? I really don't care about who's in whack, bro. They're all just whack, bro. I guess it would make more sense. Maybe the Grasshopper could move, but who really cares about the Grasshopper? And Hari and Junpei, very irrelevant. I did put him there though. I might move him later. And this is this version of, I don't know, this version of Mekamaru, Kokichimura. This is the version I'm considering with the ultimate Mekamaru. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to move Maki, bro. I'm going to handle her when I get to other people, bro. He's A. A is extremely fair. He was Ultimate Mekamaru was so freaking stacked. It was at special grade level potential. Its cursed energy was insane. The output was insane, Corey. That was very insane. 17 years worth of cursed energy all used up. That was crazy. Yeah, he's definitely A. Is he kind of, is Ultimate Mekamaru kind of, Ultimate Mekamaru, was that kind of wiping Chozo Todo? Is that something that's happening? Ultimate Mekamaru versus Chozo Todo Megumi? Are they doing anything about Ultimate Mekamaru? Not Chozo or Megumi. Well, if it's not Chozo, it's not Todo. I do think Ultimate Mekamaru is better than Todo. I do very much think that. It's temporary though, which makes it kind of trash. This Ultimate Mekamaru, it's temporary, but I really want to consider that peak moment with Mekamaru. Yes, definitely below Hanami. Hanami's output is extra crazy. Reggie's here. He's here. I'm gonna put him Mekamaru here for now. Ultimate Mekamaru. I mean, yeah, Muda. I just like this picture. I could have put the picture of the robot, but I didn't. Nanako and Mimiko. I put him at non-fighter. Or the bottom of whack. But they're technically immune. They're not immune. They don't have. Nanako's ability can basically it like brought her back to life or something. Yeah, Sukuna. That was when I knew Sukuna was a real one. When he did that to them. For just looking at him wrong. That's when I knew Sukuna was something else. Definitely. That's when I knew he just did not care at all. Like, F everybody. Ooh. Nanami, definitely B. I almost feel like Nanami would handle Kurorushi. Kurorushi's pretty stacked though. Nanami's stronger than Megumi. I feel like 7-3 is pretty broken. Who died in that situation, Chavez? Kurorushi would fold Nanami. I kind of Why is he here? I don't know where to put Junichi. I could put him with, I feel like he's above Yaga though. Nanami's overrated. I feel like Nanami's pretty, he's pretty lovable as a character, so people kind of go crazy for him. Simp for him. Junichi is Toji's brother, I believe. His older brother. Kind of looks like his, well, I don't know. Oh, the Naobito and Naoya. I'd actually put Naobito and Naoya close to one another. Definitely A. I almost want to put Naobito in S, bottom of S. Naobito was crazy in Dagon's domain. He had countermeasures. His cursed energy was on high. He was popping off. He still was going to die, but he was popping off. He was going to die there. Naobito stronger than Chozo. Perhaps. I think yeah. Sometimes I forget about little stuff. I think Naobito might be stronger than Chozo, but Naoya got folded. So that's why putting Chozo, maybe that'd be too many people. Could Naobito over Hanami? Naoya got folded indeed. I could put Naobito. I could definitely put Naobito here. He might be able to handle Hanami. Perhaps. Maybe. How y'all feel? Naobito isn't beating Hanami. Yeah, he does got that falling blossom emotion. Yeah. Wait, Hanami with his domain. I don't know if that's happening. Yeah, I don't know if that's happening. Naoya would have beat Chozo if he didn't know. Naoya was pretty cocky, but that's just how Naoya is. He isn't gonna come into a fight and not talk his stuff. Naoya is based. Naoya is based, sexist. He's probably racist. But he's strong. Projection sorcery is pretty broken. Chozo barely beat Yuji. I hear a lot of people talk about how Yuji had Yuji wouldn't have gotten as far without Mechamaru. I kind of agree with that. Neji. I was actually about to rank these people, but whack as hell. Nobara. One of the best girls. I feel like Nobara, she's kind of just decent, but man, I would love to have Nobara in my corner, bro. Nobara on your team tag teaming with Nobara would be OD. Like she'd be excellent support, like S tier support as a character, but I do. I do kind of want to put her over Inumaki. She beats a 20% mojito. That clone mojito was weird. She's definitely not too crazy. I really do. It would be interesting to see Nobara back in the story if she has reverse curse or anything like that, because she would be an S tier support character with resonance and all that. S tier. You definitely want to tag team with Nobara, with Straw Doll and all that, because she's really good on her own. I don't even think Straw Doll is like that good of a technique, but the way Nobara uses it is like makes it an aggressive rushdown style. Yeah, I hope she comes back. What if her and Naoya come back, like Itachi said? Because I don't think Naoya was killed by a cursed tool, and I bet I could get his name. Hold on. This dude, Naobuki, that's his name. The trash Zenin Kukuru unit head. This dude is kind of whack. I could put him at the top of whack, but because I don't think he had a curse technique or anything. I know a lot of people don't know who these people are because you'd really have to pay attention. Naobuki, I think I got his name right. I put Mahito above Hajime. I guess I was kind of lacking on Hajime. I'll talk about that later. Cause Hajime's low key, man. I'm just pimping up Hakari, bro, and Maki. I'll go back to that. But Kamo, Nobara is 6 feet under. Dorian, bro, you. It's funny as hell, bro. Kamo. Young Kamo. He seems strong. I think he's kind of woof, because he needs to prep his blood manipulation, doesn't he? Unlike Chozo can just make it from cursed energy, he can't do that, can he? Should he be? I think he could be higher than maybe Hazanogi. Yeah, he can't use his own blood. Much of his own blood, at least. He can't use that much of it. Maybe if he had reverse curse, he could. But Kamo doesn't seem to be that. Kamo is not that guy. I'll go back to Hajime. I know where I put Hajime is a little wacky. This whole tier is hot. This is a hot tier. I knew it was about to be a problem. This whole tier is absolutely hot. I might need to make another tier. Ogami. She was technically a non-fighter. Yeah, I don't really think Ogami was. She was prepared, but she was not a fighter. She did bring Toji back, which was interesting. Ogi. Maybe I could put her up. No. Ogi. I think Ogi should be next to his brother. But do I really want to put this dude over Chozo? I could put him next to. I could put Ogi next to Naoya. B tier? I could do that. Where in B tier? Low B? Fodder? I can't consider him fodder. He still was bodying the Maki before. He was looking really clean before until Maki had her glow up. High B, I feel like High B is very fair. I do think I would put him over. I kind of would put him. I don't think it's necessarily like over him, but it's really relative with Haguruma and Kurorushi. Worst father award, definitely. It's Panda. He's not beating the Roach. Maybe I have to move Kuro up. I have to think about Kuro. Cause Kuro was very strong, but he was just kind of a random curse. He wasn't really that smart. Even though he was capable of speech. He's kind of like the grasshopper curse, but just overhauled. Nanami will probably kill him. I think Nanami could kill Kuro, definitely. 7-3 with Black Flash, that would definitely do something to Kuro. I don't know if Kuro would come back from that. He probably would come back from that, considering Yuta just pumped cursed energy, freaking kissed him with cursed energy, positive cursed energy. Yuta was dog walking. I love when people say dog walking. That's so hilarious, bro. That dude was dog walking, bro. Okay, Panda. And I'm feeling like he's C. Like hanging around this Mechamaru. That's a pretty good place. Panda's okay. He's really interesting. I can't even say that I really was really super feeling Panda in his chapters. I was definitely down, but I wasn't like super sad about Panda's feelings or whatever. That was interesting. Ranta. I feel like Ranta actually not concerning his power, but I feel like Ranta was Jinichi's son because of their eyebrows. F whack. Definitely sort of leaning towards whack. He couldn't even do he had one job and he couldn't hold her. Yeah, he had one job. Yeah, Ranta was just under the influence. I don't even think Ranta wanted any of this. He was just kind of under the influence of the Zenin. They wasn't trying to let Panda eat. Panda's pretty mid. I should rename C like decently strong. Or kind of decent. But I'm gonna keep it as strong. What was even this? Ranta could paralyze people. He had like this eye technique. I'm not gonna show it because it's kind of irrelevant, but how would y'all put Reggie? I'm thinking A, but Inumaki's curse technique. I definitely don't think Inumaki's curse speech will work on Gojo. No, I don't think that's happening. Because it seems to have a give and take aspect against really stronger people. I don't know what will happen if... I really think it would be interesting if Inumaki had a reverse curse. That would be crazy. Reggie B. Reggie B if Maymay's B. I could do that. Would he be the top of B or would he be kind of like under Haguruma? Dang, that's really weird. Reggie over Nanami, Meimei, Kusakabe. Man, JJK fights are so weird. Bottom of A. I want to put him there. I want to just leave him right there. Because he was really showing out against Megumi. And it was tooth and nail. Until Megumi revealed his card with totality. Yeah, they was scrapping. Megumi and Reggie, they was scrapping. Ogi is equal to Naobito. I do remember him saying something about the only reason I'm not clan head is because the quality of my children. And he's kind of dissing Naobito's technique too, because Naobito's technique wasn't particularly favored. But I'm really not trying to put Ogi over all these MFs, bro. Ogi was clapping. It's definitely not any type of easy feat. Like to go against Ogi. Like all these people definitely would have problems. I don't know for Ogi. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. C tier can beat an A tier with great planning, strategy, and luck. That's just how JJK is. That's what I like about it too. Because it's so you absolutely do not know what's going to happen. Some people just have bad matchups against others. That doesn't mean that people lower than them are just gonna start stomping on them. Nanami should just. Yeah, is very much what's so good about the power system. It's not just like, it's not super definitive with everyone. It's not just this character beats this character. It's not like that. It's very, very relative, very, very situational, and it requires a lot of planning and all that, knowing how to use your power, knowing the proper skills. Yep, not linear. That's a good word for it. Corey. Remy, if I could put a freaking ultra whack tier, I'd put Remy there. Maybe I could just put her at the bottom of whack, since she is a player. But she was very trash. I think this is a shower thought, but I think if there was an OnlyFans in JJK, Remy would have an OnlyFans. That's the type of girl she is. Her hair abilities are just so weird, lol. Yep, that's so true, bro. I dislike her very much. You're not alone. Remy's very trash. Rika. Now, I should have put the other version of Rika, but I guess we could just use this one. The Rika curse. Top of A. She should be the bottom of S. Or something like that. Rika was strong as freaking. That was 5 minutes. She was boxing with Ryu. That was crazy how Ryu had that. What was that? Rika got in one last lick. One last lick before freaking Well, where was it? Oh, was it here? It was maybe the next chapter, yeah. She got in one last lick before she went away. That was so crazy, bro. Was it here? Yeah, I just skipped right over it. There it was. That's so funny to me how he just popped off like that. Look at freaking look at Ryu. That is such a cursed face. She got in one last lick before she popped. She said peace out. She just had to hit Ryu like that, bro. Bonk. Yep. She just had to say one last F you before heading out. Ryu is badass. Ryu is excellent. That's if this was a character ranking, Ryu is absolute SS tier. In those few panels, he's one of my favorites at least. All right. Who's next on the list? Oh yeah, we gotta rank what's his name? Rika. I really do feel. We'll get to Kashima and all this. We'll sort this out. We'll have to sort this out. Ryu's definitely S. I put him at S. Rico, non-fighter. Amai. I don't know what Amai could do. He seems like a non-fighter. I wonder if Amai could box with Ichiji. That'd be funny as hell. The battle of the weeks. He's support. That would be mad funny. Ryu definitely S tier. I actually put Ryu and Uro above. They'll probably sit around here just before going into this level. We have to sort this out. We'll get there. But his output, I think it was stated last chapter that it was the highest in history. So I don't know what that means. I think output definitely is that. I have a question for y'all. Is that like damage or like just maximum? That should be the same thing, right? Is it damage or like just maximum cursed energy you could pull out of yourself? Because even if someone has more, their output would still be less than Ishiguri, like Yuta's. The whole battle, Ryu was like, oh, Ryu was literally looking at Yuta and was like, oh, he's not bad. His output's not bad. Like, come on, bro, it's Yuta. His output's I. Like, come on, bro. Like, Ryu's output is crazy. It's like a gun. I'd almost say like Mekamaru had the same sort of thing with Ultra Cannon, didn't he? I know I'm not pushing Mekamaru, but I'm just pointing out the output was kind of crazy. I don't think Iiri is a fighter. She's a healer. She's a pretty cool character though. I like her vibe. I hear she's a pretty strong alcoholic too. She just drinks her problems. Put Shoko in the baddie tier? I would, bro. I honestly should put a poll up of who's badder. Mei or Shoko. Okay. Shoko Mei Gold Digger. Oh man. Shoko quit at 23. Oh, that's interesting. Smallpox deity. Definitely like very strong. It has a domain off the gate. The smallpox curse. This thing was pretty strong. It got... I don't remember a lot from that fight. I know Bird Strike absolutely demolished it. Its domain was really crazy. It had pretty minimal conditions too. I think it was interesting how it was based off of the smallpox. It was like a disease curse. Beats anyone that can't defend against domains. Oh man. This is when it kind of gets hard. All right, we'll move on from the disease. I do think the disease was very strong though. All right, Sukuna. Yeah, I can move Sukuna. Very much solidified and godlike. What? Before I get into his powers and stuff, what do y'all think Sukuna is? Is Sukuna a curse or is he a demon? What is Sukuna? What is that? A special grade curse. He like an entity? Cause people have been hounding me on my comments saying, "Oh, Sukuna's not a curse. He's not a curse. He's a..." And I'm really I'm starting to think that too. Just some random guy built different. Sukuna not a curse. Yeah, I'm starting to think Sukuna's really not. He's just kind of ascended. Spoiler theory. Naoya comes back as a curse. That'd be pretty baller. I wonder how he'd look. He'd probably have black eyes. Black eye Naoya would be baller. If he came back as a curse. Be like something from Demon Slayer or something. That's how at least I imagine Naoya coming back. Human curse. Cursed object. That's what I initially thought, but I'm not sure. It mentioned Sukuna's death. It mentioned his death into an imaginary cursed object. So I'm not sure if he died and then became a curse, or if he just ascended, then became a cursed object. Yeah, I'm starting to believe he's just, like Aspen said, he's just a guy that ascended. Even though it is kind of hard to believe because we've never heard of a being like that. Well, maybe besides Tengen. Tengen is like that, kind of. Sukuna was a human who became a cursed object and now cursed spirit. It's like the way he talks about curses and sorcerers. It's like he's not either of them. But moving on from that, despite what he is, he's got Dismantle and Cleave is extremely potent. Like Dismantle and Cleave will cut literally anything and anyone. His domain is absolutely malevolent. It does have, I think his, I get this wrong a lot. Like, if you look at my past Sukuna videos, I really get this wrong about his domain. Like, I keep saying his domain uses a binding vow to shrink, but his domain uses a binding vow for people to be able to escape his set barrier. Because before in my videos, I kept saying his domain, like, it shrunk because of a binding vow, allowing Megumi to escape. But it just allows anyone in the domain, the binding vows, they have a chance to escape. So the sure hit effect is increased. I keep getting that wrong. He wins every domain battle. He probably does. I mean, I've never heard of a domain that doesn't have a barrier. Well, maybe besides 0.2 domains. I don't think they have a barrier. It's like a splash of a curse technique. He has the most perfect domain. Yep. All right. Oh, Takaba, bro. Put Takaba in Looney Tunes tier, bro. I'm just kidding. I should put Takaba in freaking Space Jam tier. This dude is a Looney Tunes character. Don't know. Low-key should put that in. Because he can't, I do think he can hurt people. It said it was effective even against Gojo with his comedic situations. But I'm not sure. I don't think he can kill people. He said blood is taboo. It's fun. He can't be killed. Now, I don't think he can be killed either. See, that's weird. Yeah, he can't kill anyone. I'm not even sure if people could kill him either, because Hazanoki wasn't getting anything out of him. Yeah, he can't be hurt. People can't hurt him. He's a god. Definitely god territory. I'm just leaving at don't know. We might come back to him. Takaba and oh yeah, Grammy, bro. Grammy was crazy. When that gets animated, that is going to be on everyone's feed. If y'all know about Bleach and Grammy, y'all should definitely check that out. Grammy was crazy against Kenpachi. That was crazy. Just anything from his imagination. Takaba is a non-fighter. Takaba can box. Takaba got the moves, bro. All right. Takada, definitely godlike. Non-fighter, though. Takada-chan? Oh, now we get to the spicy bit. I don't even want to touch these characters, bro. Teen Ghetto and Teen Gojo. I'm like, B? What about, because I'm pretty sure they were relative in strength before all the crazy happened with Toji. I'm almost positive they were almost the same level. People argue whether they were special grade. They were definitely special grade. They were definitely special grade. Even though, to me, special grade is kind of whatever. They definitely earned that title, especially them. They were the strongest in their generation at that time. So all the messed up, all the corruption, the dark times, the PSD. Bro, Daigon is an all-rounder, bro. And he was definitely going to kill Naobito and Nanami. Like, that was going to happen. I'm gonna actually go back to the panel where that happened. This list is a mess. Yeah, it is a mess. But it's my list. Teen Ghetto was Special grade. I know everybody would say, everybody got an opinion. They'd say it's a good mess. Yes, it's a good mess. Cause I'm not the type of person who says, oh, this character's gonna, he just beats this character. Oh, I think it's all relative. Unless extreme circumstances. But what do I put? I shouldn't have put this dude in, bro. Teen Gojo doesn't have a domain. He doesn't. That's one thing he doesn't have. Dang, why did I put him in? I knew this was about to be a problem. Man, this row is hot. He's low S. I kind of agree with that. Kind of. Man, I am gassing the freak out of Hikari and Maki. I don't want to move him though, that's the problem. I should put Ghetto right next to him. We'll move him when the list is over. Maybe. Tengen feels like a non-fighter. I really feel like Tengen is a non-fighter. Or if he chooses not to get involved. Tengen is definitely a god. He is indeed a god, but it doesn't look like he gets involved. Unless he seems like what's that thing in Bleach called? The Soul King. Have you guys ever heard of the Soul King? I don't know too much about it. He's like Tengen's like almost like the Soul King in that way. He's like a god that doesn't really interfere with the realm, with the mortal realm or something like that. Kind of like the Soul King from Bleach. I don't know if he could probably do, Tengen could probably do something crazy if he actually applied his power. Probably make someone disappear or something crazy, I don't know. I really don't want to touch Doji, bro. I really don't want to touch Doji, bro. Oh my gosh. S tier under Kashimo. Man, I was really about to. What do I got? Yeah, I kind of like who I got at the top. I was really about to put him at top 5. I know it's so dumb. I really was about to put him there. I have to put him with Maki though. Let me move it up. I do have to put him with Maki. I'm gonna move him later, a little later on. S tier under Kashimo. Modern Gojo would stop. Modern Gojo would stop Prime Toji. He would indeed. It feels like Sukuna and Gojo are. Well, it's not. It feels like they are. It's solidified. They are different than everyone else. But I'm just putting them there in this tier, godlike tier, because they are godlike. There's definitely a separation between Gojo, Sukuna, and literally everyone else. So I'll probably add another tier. A Peak of Sorcery tier or something. I know it's crazy. I was gonna put him in top 5, Corey. I know. It's already crazy enough he's right here, but I don't know. Maybe it's my inner Toji wank. Cause I truly do feel like Toji would whack like people like Dagon and Mahito. Like that's something I believe. And I know y'all got something to say about that. Hold on, before I get too deep, bro. Toji and Maki not getting past Joko. Man, you are preaching that, Dorian. Preaching it. I respect it, bro. I respect it, though. I do respect it. Toji as a seance with slapped up Dagon. That's the problem, because I view Dagon, Hanami, they're all kind of relative. Dagon, Hanami, Jogo, I really feel like they're kind of relative in strength. Inner domain. That's the thing. It's kind of like, I know if Toji gets in the domain, like if Toji got in that domain without Megumi's help, like I'm not even sure if he can get in there without Megumi's help. Like I'm not sure how that would work. If he had inverted spear, that would change things a lot, because I'm not sure how inverted spear would react to sure hit techniques if he's touching inverted spear. You can't beat. That's the biggest thing with y'all. He can't. There's nothing Maki Toji could do in a domain. I'm gonna go back to him. Yui. He's more like a non-fighter. Yeah, he's definitely... Yui's like a non-fighter. I feel like he has really decent powers, though. And I'm gonna just have to move on. I think Yui teleported with Mei. Yui is B. I could see that because he seemed like I don't know. He seemed like Yui is a glorified tool. Yeah, that's one thing. That's another thing. He's a really useful tool because I think he can teleport people long distances. That's how Mei and Yui got to where did they go? Malaysia? All right. Ura Ume. Toji should be God tier. I'm not gonna wank Toji that hard. Even though I want to. Pause. Mega pause on that, but Uraume. Even though I want to, man. Mega pause on that. Uraume. Uraume feels pretty peak. What did you say? No, I'm not gonna talk about Toji, bro. A for Uraume? Reverse curse, ice manipulation. Almost wiped like 10 sorcerers at once. Grade 1, semi-grade 1. I think Uraume deserves respect more than A. Low S at best. I agree with that. I'd put him like... Yeah. Yeah, he's easily S. He was really about to clear like 10 people in that. I mean, he, it doesn't matter. I don't know. Yeah, he was about to clear like 10 other sorcerers. I don't think it was 10. It might have been like... It's really hard to tell how many. It was definitely more than 5. Most people in S will beat Hikari before a jackpot. Mr. Masonics, bro. I see you with that. Oh my goodness. I do think Hikari's mad weird right now. I have to sort that out before the tier list is over. What are we in? 2 hours 45 minutes in, man. This is fun though. I'm really having fun talking to y'all. Toji lost to. What is White Teen Gojo? Wit. Akari might swing both. That is true. That Akari was mad sus in the Fight Club, bro. Now that I know Karira's a boy, I don't know, maybe it just makes his taste better, bro. He's a man of culture. Uro. Yeah, Uro's right up there with Ishiguri. She got freaking bodied by Ishiguri last minute when he revealed that he could do his technique. After a domain with the same output, she was not expecting that. Hikari's a JoJo fan, definitely. Extra surprise in her pants. Ryu blicked Uro, 100% true. Absolutely bodied her out of nowhere. It was actually kind of unfair because they all, literally after the domain, everyone said Uro on site. We're not giving you anything. What was that? 179. They said, Uro, it's you tonight. It's you. Bro, Uro was on site, bro. They were not giving her anything. Everyone jumped Uro. They did her so dirty, bro. Crazy. I actually like that. It's kind of cool that it worked out that way because we got a peak fight with Ryu Ishiguri. Immediately fly at the clock. It's like his hair is it's like his hair is a gun. All right, Urahime. I want her to be up. I want Urahime to be up there with like Nanami and them, but I know I feel it in my gut that she's just weak. I feel it. She's just so whack. I really feel it. Like kind of whack or strong or low strong, low C or something. She's a semi-grade 1. I think her technique is like singing. Maybe it has to do with singing. The fan book said something about like that. Yeah. Universe. Her ability has to do with singing. Yep. She had the best defense curse technique. So it makes sense. Oh yeah. Uro did, yeah. You shouldn't be out front. That was crazy as hell with Momo. Okay. Yeah, she was just, it was like in the Shibuya incident, Urahime was kind of like, she was kind of like taking the whole class of Kyoto on a field trip. That's how it felt. Like she was like a mom or something. Like they were arguing and stuff. Hold on. I'll just leave it there for the moment. Like they're like, what is this? You shouldn't be out front. Kusakabe really just saved everyone there. Very good looks for Kusakabe. Looking out for the weak. With the domain for the weak. Kurorushi beating most of A. Really? I feel like it'd be a really good fight with most of A. His technique is really good though. He was a pillar. That's why it's so weird with the Ruve and because Uro found him tricky. I don't feel like he's too strong, but his technique is really, I guess it's tricky for Uro. Kusakabe at bum. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Kusakabe was mad sleep. He was ready to go home. He was ready to clock in the Shibuya incident. He was not having it. He was ready to go home, bro. Where was he at? He was ready to go home, bro. Kusakabe was... He was ready to get his check and get out of there. I can't even find him. Well... Yuta found him tricky too? Yuta has an answer to Kuro. Yuta has an automatic I win button with Kuro, which is positive energy. And Kuro just got slapped by it. Yu Haibara. You. I feel like Yu was kind of decent. He probably wasn't very strong. But if he was alive today, he probably would be up there with like Nanami and them. I just put don't know. He was like, I really, really enjoyed his vibe. Yeah, it was sad. I really enjoyed Yu's vibe. He was even to me, he looked like he was even happier than Yuji. Well, of course, yeah. Almost remind me like a happier Yuji with absolutely no depression. Oh, what am I doing? Hold on. I was gonna move Yuji up without considering y'all. Yuji probably one of the biggest. Yuji is so weird because Gege set him up to be extremely solid, but he is lacking in so many ways. But Yuji is extremely solid, and his damage output is crazy solid. It's Yuji's so I feel like Yuji and Megumi are kind of in this just a balance. Yuji's just under Hanami. I actually do this. I think I made my Yuji versus Megumi video. I said Megumi would win, but that's purely because of Megumi's domain. If Megumi slips in a chance to do that. But I feel like Yuji definitely would absolutely. It couldn't be more than five solid hits with Megumi. It couldn't be more with Yuji. Especially now, Chozo hyping him up with it as a demon god. Of course, Megumi wouldn't allow Yuji just to get away whatever he wants. And Megumi's a lot more versatile, but Yuji's output, his strength is just a lot more. Definitely A. I would put him on Hanami, but I just don't know. I want to put him just above Todo. Yeah, Megumi's domain was pretty crazy. I really don't think Megumi would fare super well against how Yuji fights. Like he could really play keep away, but Yuji would get in one way or another. Yuji has to get in. That's just something he has to do. And a Black Flash, 5 Diversion Fists. Of course, it's not definite. I'm just spitballing, but Yuji, his output, his damage is, to me, it's higher than Megumi. His Black Flash is bucko, like it almost feels like he could spam it when he's in the zone. I don't think he's been in the zone since Shibuya, but Yuji's built different. Man, this is weird. Yeah, I agree. Yuji does a lot more damage. And when I think about the people Yuji fought, like when I think about the people Yuji fought, he fought Hanami, Mahito, Chozo. freaking head to head with Toto. I know it wasn't a serious fight. Yeah, Yuji's just built different. And then I think about like Megumi's fights and his feats, and it was very impressive how Megumi stood his own, kind of in Dagon's domain. He beat a finger, and he beat Reggie. That was tooth and nail. Definitely like very high difficulty for him. Yeah, Megumi was kind of out of it after fighting Reggie, because the domain took a lot out of him. Akari was, and wasn't Megumi about to? Hold on now. Did I switch? Yeah. Wasn't Megumi? Was it this one? I don't think it was this one. No. Which one was it? Their domain fight. It was definitely tooth and nail with Reggie. I'm trying to find the domain fight. There it is. It feels like he was about to lose before he popped the domain. Like he was really out of it. Yeah, that's weird. Megumi's weird. So weird. It was like a 4v1 Yuji, Toto, Nobara. Memi got washed by a radish. Oh my god. Megumi basically was getting pressed by a 400-year-old hobo. That worked. Freaking Reggie had Home Depot powers. Spawned everything with Home Depot receipts. Freaking Walmart receipt powers. Gege's so interesting how he made that. The contract reproduction. Okay, Yuki definitely S. I feel like I want to put her above. I feel like she's above Ryu and Uro. Yuki middle S. Could I put her like by Mahito? Is that fair? Oh, what am I doing? Where was he? He was. Oh, there he is. Okay. Could I put her like by Mahito? Yuki stronger than Teen Ghetto? I could do that. Or like this. Top S. Okay. S tier is so messed up. All right. Because of training with Yuki. I feel like a lot of people are just. Maybe I need to move some people down. Or like move. So like it's just to sort this out. I feel like with Yuta, how y'all feeling about Yuta? I feel like Yuta's got like definitely. Low SS. Like bottom of SS? Yeah, he does. Yes. Yuta's absolutely stupid. Why would That's so weird. That's so incredibly weird. I shouldn't even mention Maharaga, bro. Below Maharaga. I really want to do that, but he beats Maharaga. He beats Mah. I'm gonna put a poll. I'm going to try to put a poll. Just a second. Just a second. I'm gonna try to put a poll up for. Why isn't it? Oh, got it. Just a second. Just a second. It's kind of weird how you got to put a poll up on the Streamlabs. You got to go to the kind of the desktop overlay. Poll. Polls, yes. Yeah. Just a second. I know I'm avoiding chat right now. I know it's going crazy. But I really feel like Yuta's in godlike. Now, can you see the poll? No, I don't think the poll's up. Hold on, let me add it. "15 fingers Sukuna bodies." Anybody? That's so weird. No poll? Okay, let me see. I got it. I have to do it, bro. Poll. Oh, yep. Do you see it now? Or is it just... Yeah, I think it should show up. You have to type the command in the comment. Okay. Bro, my phone's been blowing up, bro. Been streaming for so long. I personally like Yuta over Maharaga. I rock with it. Let me end the poll. There's a lot of factors. There's a whole lot, but let's sort out this mess in S tier because I feel like let's sort this out before we get out of here. What should we name this tier? Before elite and like no, not like that. What should this tier be? Let me pull up the chat. I guess this tier should be like all-star, superstar. I put superstar. You're my superstar. Maybe S, SS, and SSS. Okay. Yeah, that'd be the easiest thing to do. Man, I didn't even talk about Yuta with copying curse techniques is broken. It's only 5 minutes. But that's more than enough time to body whoever you got to body. Having Rika out is also extra crazy. And his curse tools, the way Rika just pulled out the curse tools was unnecessarily awesome, bro. That was so unnecessary the way Rika had that. She just pulled it out. Like which one are we gonna kill with today? Yuta beefing everyone SS tier mid. Oh man. Sometimes I don't think about some stuff, but I honestly should put Yuki in don't know. I honestly should do that, but I feel like she's really she's definitely hanging with elites. And of course this is just how it is for now. Like these dudes are getting gassed. Maki, Hikari. I'll probably move it. Okay, I'm trying to figure out who I'm putting in S. Before the stream gets, I'm not trying to push 4 hours. Hikari and Maki in front of Yuki. I know. Maybe I should put like Dagon in S. Hikari, Yuki, Maki. Because I feel like there's too many people in Elite. I could definitely move Yuki, but I don't want to. Who's going to be the top of SS? Ghetto? All the disasters in S. I might be able to move Hanami in S. I feel like Jogo is very solidified. And what's his name? Akutami was talking about Jogo and how his elemental type is just better. It's just more destructive. He's just that guy. He's that guy that he's like a walking L, but he's still that guy. Maybe I could put Rika. I don't know. Maybe I should leave her there. Maybe Uro and them. Could be at the top of S. No Yuki slant. I'm gonna put Yuki and don't know. I'm not having that, bro. I'm gonna put Yuki and don't know, because I honestly can't give y'all an answer. She's probably hanging around. She's definitely hanging around elite. Move Ushiguro and Oro. Move them down to like move them across the board, or move them Ushiguro and Uro like here. I feel comfortable with them here, because they're already monsters, and there's too many people in SS. I feel like Kashimo needs to go up. Maki and Toji, top of S. I could do that. I honestly can. I can do that. It's really disrespectful to Toji, but there are actual monsters here. Man, I feel like Toji would slam Jogo, bro. I really feel like that. But that is fair though. Man. I could already tell this is just a little bit better. Why are Uro and Ryu under Kashimo and Urame? I can honestly see them under Kashimo and Urame. Ryu have domains. Gotta be SS. Oh my goodness. Now it's the domain versus restriction. This is definitely a lot more difficult than I initially thought. It's a lot more difficult, man. Yeah, this is slander, bro. I cannot do this to Toji, bro. Teen Ghetto and A? I might be able to put Teen Ghetto and A. Toji beat Teen Ghetto. I definitely wouldn't put him over Toji. Oh, snap! My bad. Yeah, I'm tripping balls. I'm tripping freaking balls, bro. Now that's weird. Man, I was tripping balls with that, putting Toji over. But I'm just gonna leave this Teen Ghetto before Toji, because people were talking about if they're a special grade or something like that, and that's what I had when I put them in here. This is not the Ghetto after the events with Toji, or after he had reverse curse. This is, yeah, this is a little bit better. I mean, it's a lot better now that I was really about to put Ghetto over Toji. I was like something's not right in my gut. Something looked wrong. This is kind of alright. I know Hakari is really high. Putting him over, like, man, this has just been a problem. Toji's weaker than Teen Gojo. This is the Gojo before the events of before Reverse Curse. That's what he is. Pre-Reverse Curse. He didn't have a domain. Maki's mad weird too, because I feel like she's not really up there with Toji. She very well could be, but I'm not really not feeling that. I could sworn I read saying that both cursed they can get cursed energy type. Yeah, I could. This stream is getting kind of long now, so I'm gonna kind of wrap things up, give my final thoughts. I definitely feel a certain type of way about SS. This is exactly the difference between... What exactly is the difference between Maki and Toji? I guess it's just portrayal, Corey. It's just portrayal. It's just I'm seeing Toji slam Dagon and all that. And it's not like Maki's beating up easy people either. She's beating special grade 1 sorcerers. They're really capable. Ogi, all the Hiei. That was absolutely incredible. I was definitely wanking her a lot. Putting her above all these people. She'll definitely have some serious, she'll make some seriously big waves coming up here. In the Colon games. Maki in the Colon games would be crazy. Special grade 1 isn't related to strength. I know special grade 1 is just grade 1. It's just like a special title for grade 1. For Zenin sorcerers. That's just, I know that's all it is. It's still grade 1. Which I don't think Naoya, Naobito, they were the real deal. They were very capable sorcerers. I mean, yeah, Naoya, what's his name? How did I forget his name? Megumi definitely stronger than Todo. I don't think so. I think with a domain, it's more clear when Megumi has his domain, but I think Muda is a little weird, but that's only Muda with the highest cursed energy, Ultimate Mechamaru. That's the version I was going for when I picked Muda over here. And that was a really, really, really crazy. Naoya and Naobito are the pinnacle of grade 1 in my opinion. Everything else is up in the air after that. Yeah, that was incredible. Naoya and Naobito are insane. I'm really stalling right now because I'm thinking about Kashimo. I'm about to wrap this stream up, but I'm just thinking about Kashimo right now, because I'm not too happy with where he's placed, but I don't want to move him. I know it's a mess. Kashimo next to Hikari. I was honestly going to do that in the start, but I know, because I know Kashimo has something, bro. He has something. I'll put him like over Mahito. What did I saw a comment, it said honey badger energy. Kashimo is confident he can kill an unkillable person. Yeah. I saw a comment said Kashimo has honey badger energy. Oh my, I found that so funny, bro. Oh my goodness, this stream is long as hell, bro. I do feel like Rika, I don't feel like Rika is, where did I put Rika? Where? I should have put Rika like around. I guess I'm including all the Rikas with that picture. Both versions of Rika, I mean. What was Uraume and SS? I can move Uraume down. Cause where's... Told you would have lost the Gojo if Gojo wasn't tired. Yeah, Uraume S is fair. It's very fair. I put him over her, him. They're like around the same, relatively the same. Why can't they? I knew it was a mistake putting Teen Gojo and Teen Ghetto, bro. I honestly should just put a tier above here, but I'm gonna leave it how it is. Just 5 and SS, that's okay to me. I feel like Kashimo only has Wicker Basket, so that makes him under Ryu in my opinion. Does he only have the Wicker Basket? I saw a lot of comments saying that if he had a domain, he would have used it already. Wicker Basket is the old version of domain expansion. I think it's the old version of New Shadow Style. It's the originator, or the precursor to New Shadow Style. He couldn't even yeah, Racer, he couldn't even react. Kashimo couldn't react fast enough to activate, even though he was probably going to activate that New Shadow Style Hollow Whisker Basket simple domain thing. Hakuri's domain was too fast. Honestly, why would you not want to know the rules though with that sure hit? I think this list is a good mess. Man, this SS is hot right now. I really don't want to move Hikari, bro. Hikari or Ghetto. I feel like they were so capable. I mean, they are so capable, I'm sorry. I was Yuta being Maharaga. Can someone explain? Move Toji down? I am not. No, I'm not moving Toji down. Toji can't. Impossible to move Toji down. I was actually going to put him above Mahito. Not that Toji is any weaker than these people, because I'm pretty sure Toji going into, especially someone like Hakuri's domain, man. I know y'all telling me to move a whole bunch of people up and stuff, But I'm gonna have to wrap things up here, bro. Mahoraga is like everyone's. He's like everyone's level. He can adapt to rival strength of everyone. Yeah, I do agree with that. That would be a weird battle, Yuta versus Mahoraga. I honestly did that because I saw how the poll was. I'm pretty okay with this list. I know it's kind of a mess to some of y'all. But this was more fun. This was more just to talk about these characters and to kind of stream to y'all. I really enjoyed it. 3 hours stream, bro. Oh my goodness. I had time today and I was like, let's go. Yuta would win a high diff. It's relative, bro. Toji top 5. It is 1000% good. I was really about to put Toji top 5, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. No, I can't do it, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, this was fun, man. This was so fun, bro. Guys, I'm really, really glad I decided to stream with y'all. Hopefully I didn't show too many panels, so it was alright. I think this was like, this had to have been 90 characters. This had to have been. So this was mad fun to be with y'all today. Gojo. 18 figures. Man, and y'all comments were mad funny too. And y'all made some excellent points. So I do respect y'all's opinion though. I know this list isn't gonna appeal to everyone. It's probably trash to some people, pretty good to some people. But it's not like this person beats this person in JJK. Yep, 1,000 is great. 1,000 is insane. Hopefully we can reach new levels. Very humbled. Very, very humbled y'all find my list solid. I thought I was about to come out here and just, man. Yep. This list is good. This list is I like it. I think it's interesting. This SS is really hot right now. Definitely some give or take here and there, especially with like Mahito, Hakari, Toji, but I like them all. Yep, this is my first stream, by the way. Yep, I enjoy all y'all input. This was so much fun. Y'all made it extremely fun. And we managed to make it under 4 hours, which was my goal from the start. It really should. If I didn't talk about so many of these irrelevant people, it would have been shorter. But I'm so glad I got to talk to stream with y'all today, and we had a decent amount out. I think it was like 150 maybe at the peak. Yeah, it was a good stream today. All right, I'll see you guys. I'll probably screenshot this a little bit later. All right. All right, y'all take care. This has been Enemy Stand User, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.